Have you ever wondered why some people continue to grow stronger, wiser, and more successful every year while others remain stuck in the same place? The difference is rarely talent. It is rarely luck. The difference is what they improve every single day. Most people wake up and allow life to control them. They react to circumstances, emotions, distractions, and other people's opinions. But the Stoics understood a profound truth. Your life changes when you change what you practice daily. Small improvements may seem insignificant in the moment, but over months and years, they become extraordinary. A stronger mind, better discipline, greater confidence, more peace, more control over your future. In today's video, we will explore the 7 things you must improve every day if you want to build a powerful character, master yourself, and create a life of purpose. Before we begin, subscribe to Wisdom Unlocked and turn on notifications. If you enjoy deep Stoic wisdom, self-improvement lessons, and practical strategies for mastering your mind, subscribe now. Every video is designed to help you become stronger, wiser, and more disciplined than you were yesterday. Now, let's begin with the first thing you must improve every day. 1. Improve your self-discipline. Discipline is the foundation of every achievement. Without discipline, knowledge is useless. Goals remain dreams. Potential remains unrealized. The Stoics believed that freedom comes through self-control. The person who cannot control his desires, impulses, and habits is not truly free. Most people wait until they feel motivated. But motivation is unreliable. Some days it appears. Other days it disappears. Discipline is different. Discipline acts whether motivation is present or not. Every day, ask yourself, what difficult thing am I avoiding? Then do it. Each small act of discipline strengthens your character. Wake up when you said you would. Finish what you started. Keep your promises to yourself. The more disciplined you become, the more powerful your life becomes. Improve your mind. Improve your health. Improve your focus. Improve your character. Improve your knowledge. Improve your relationships. Improve your purpose and direction. 2. Improve your mind. Your mind is the source of every action you take. Before you change your life, you must change your thinking. The Stoics understood that events themselves do not control us. What controls us is our interpretation of those events. 2 people can face the same problem. One becomes overwhelmed and defeated. The other grows stronger because of it. The difference is not the situation. The difference is the mind. Most people spend hours every day feeding their minds with distractions, negativity, and useless information. Then they wonder why they feel anxious, confused, and unfocused. Your mind becomes what you repeatedly expose it to. If you constantly consume negativity, your thinking becomes negative. If you constantly consume wisdom, your thinking becomes wise. This is why improving your mind must become a daily practice. Every morning, choose what enters your mind. Read something valuable. Study great ideas. Reflect on meaningful lessons. Ask yourself difficult questions. Challenge your assumptions. The strongest minds are not built by comfort. They are built by reflection. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that he could not control the world around him, but he could control his thoughts. That lesson remains powerful today. You cannot control what people say. You cannot control unexpected setbacks. You cannot control every challenge that appears in your life. But you can control how you respond. That response begins in the mind. Each day, pay attention to your internal dialogue. What are you telling yourself? Are your thoughts helping you move forward? Or are they holding you back? Many people become prisoners of their own thinking. They tell themselves they are not capable. They tell themselves they are unlucky. They tell themselves they are too late. They tell themselves success belongs to someone else. Over time, these thoughts become beliefs, and those beliefs become reality. The Stoics taught that wisdom begins when we examine our thoughts honestly. When a negative thought appears, question it. Is it true? Is it useful? Is it helping you become stronger? If not, replace it. Train your mind the same way an athlete trains his body. Consistently, patiently, daily. Improving your mind also means learning to focus. Modern life is filled with distractions. Notification, entertainment, endless scrolling, constant noise. Many people spend years reacting to distractions instead of pursuing meaningful goals. A distracted mind becomes weak. A focused mind becomes powerful. The ability to concentrate deeply is becoming increasingly rare. Yet it remains one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Protect your attention. Guard it carefully. Do not allow every notification, opinion, or trend to steal your focus. Your attention is your life. Where your attention goes, your future follows. The Stoics also practiced mental preparation. They understood that difficulties are unavoidable. Instead of being shocked by challenges, they expected them. This mindset made them resilient. When obstacles appeared, they remained calm because they had already prepared themselves mentally. You can do the same. Every day, remind yourself that challenges will come. People will disappoint you. Plans may fail. Unexpected problems will arise. But none of these things have the power to destroy your peace unless you allow them to. A strong mind accepts reality and responds with wisdom. A weak mind complains and resists reality. The choice is always yours. If you want a better life, improve your mind every day. Feed it with wisdom. Protect it from negativity. Strengthen it through reflection. Challenge it through learning. And train it to remain calm under pressure. Because when you master your mind, you begin to master your life. Before we continue to the third thing you must improve every day, subscribe and turn on notifications. If these lessons are helping you grow stronger, wiser, and more disciplined, subscribe now so you never miss future videos. Focus on your response. Focus on your attitude. Let go of what you cannot control. Stress often grows when we fight reality. Peace grows when we accept reality and respond effectively. The healthiest people are not those who never face problems. They are those who learn how to face problems without being destroyed by them. Every day, ask yourself, have I done something today to improve my health? Have I moved my body? Have I fueled it properly? Have I rested adequately? Have I managed my stress wisely? If the answer is yes, you are moving in the right direction. Remember this. Your future self is being built by the habits you practice today. Every healthy choice is a vote for the person you want to become. Every disciplined action strengthens your foundation. You do not need perfection. You need consistency. Improve your health every day. Protect your energy. Strengthen your body. Care for your mind. And you will gain the strength needed to pursue everything else that matters. Before we move to the fourth thing you must improve every day, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you're committed to building a stronger mind, a stronger body, and a stronger life through timeless Stoic wisdom, subscribe now and join our growing community. 4. Improve your focus. One of the greatest superpowers in the modern world is focus. Not intelligence, not talent, not luck. Focus. The ability to direct your attention toward what matters and keep it there is becoming increasingly rare. Every day, countless distractions compete for your attention. Notifications, messages, entertainment, news, opinions, and endless streams of content are constantly fighting for space in your mind. Most people never realize the true cost of distraction. Every distraction steals more than a few seconds. It steals momentum. It steals progress. It steals potential. A distracted person may appear busy, but being busy is not the same as being productive. The Stoics understood this long before smartphones existed. They knew that a scattered mind could never achieve excellence. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself not to act as though he had endless time. Life is limited. Time is precious. Every moment wasted can never be recovered. Think about that for a moment. Every day, you are given a limited number of hours. You cannot save them. You cannot buy more of them. You can only choose how to spend them. The quality of your life is determined largely by where your attention goes. If your attention is constantly consumed by trivial things, your life will become trivial. If your attention is invested in meaningful pursuits, your life will become meaningful. This is why improving your focus every day is essential. The first step is identifying what truly matters. Many people are overwhelmed because they try to focus on everything. They chase multiple goals. They worry about countless problems. They spread their energy so thin that nothing receives their full effort. The Stoic approach is different. Focus on what is important. Ignore what is not. Simple, but not easy. Every morning, ask yourself, what is the most important thing I need to accomplish today? Not 10 things. Not 20 things. One thing. Then give that task your full attention. A focused hour often produces more results than an entire day of distracted effort. The next step is eliminating unnecessary distractions. Be honest with yourself. How much time disappears into activities that add little value to your life? How often do you pick up your phone without a purpose? How often do you allow interruptions to break your concentration? Distractions are dangerous because they rarely feel dangerous. They feel harmless. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. An hour gone before you realize it. Days become weeks. Weeks become years. Potential remains unrealized. The Stoics believed that self-mastery requires awareness. You must become aware of what is stealing your focus. Once you identify it, you can begin removing it. Protect your attention like a valuable resource, because it is. Your attention determines your future. Another important aspect of focus is learning to stay present. Many people spend their lives trapped between regret and anxiety. They replay the past. They worry about the future. Meanwhile, the present moment slips away. The Stoics repeatedly emphasized the importance of living in the present, not because the future does not matter, but because the present is where action happens. You cannot change yesterday. You cannot directly control tomorrow. You can only act today. The more present you become, the more powerful your actions become. When you work, work. When you learn, learn. When you rest, rest. Be fully engaged in whatever you are doing. This level of presence creates clarity, and clarity creates results. Focus also requires patience. We live in a world that encourages instant gratification. People want immediate success, immediate results, immediate rewards. But meaningful accomplishments often require long periods of concentrated effort. The person who can remain focused for months or years gains a tremendous advantage over those who constantly jump from one thing to another. Every great achievement requires sustained attention. A business, a career, a healthy body, a strong relationship, a meaningful purpose. None of these are built overnight. They are built through focused effort repeated consistently over time. The Stoics understood that greatness is not achieved through occasional bursts of effort. It is achieved through daily commitment. Every day you improve your focus, you strengthen your ability to achieve your goals. Every day you resist distractions, you reclaim control over your life. Every day you direct your attention toward what matters, you move closer to the person you want to become. So ask yourself, what deserves my attention? What is distracting me from my purpose? What can I eliminate today? The answers to those questions may change your life. Remember this. Where your focus goes, your future follows. Protect it. Strengthen it. Improve it every day. Because a focused mind can accomplish extraordinary things. Before we continue to the fifth thing you must improve every day, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you're enjoying these lessons and want more timeless Stoic wisdom to help you master your mind, strengthen your discipline, and transform your life, subscribe now and become part of the community. 5. Improve your character. There is something more valuable than wealth, something more important than status, something more lasting than success. It is your character. The Stoics believed that character is the foundation of a good life. Not possessions, Not popularity, not power. Character. Because everything external can be taken away. Money can disappear. Fame can fade. Positions can be lost. But character remains. It is who you are when nobody is watching. It is how you respond when life becomes difficult. It is what guides your decisions when temptation appears. The truth is that many people spend years trying to improve their circumstances while neglecting their character. They focus on what they have rather than who they are becoming. But the Stoics understood a powerful principle. Your life improves when your character improves. A person with strong character can handle success without arrogance. A person with strong character can endure hardship without surrendering. A person with strong character can face criticism without becoming bitter. This is why character must be developed every day. Not occasionally. Not when it is convenient. Every day. The first part of character is integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing even when there is no reward. Even when nobody notices. Even when it costs you something. Anyone can act honorably when it benefits them. Character is revealed when honesty becomes difficult. Imagine two people. Both are given an opportunity to gain something through deception. One chooses the easy path. The other chooses what is right. The second person may not receive immediate rewards, but they gain something far more valuable: self-respect. And self-respect is priceless. When you consistently act according to your values, you develop confidence. Not the confidence that comes from external praise. The confidence that comes from knowing who you are. The next part of character is responsibility. Many people spend their lives blaming. They blame their parents. They blame society. They blame circumstances. They blame bad luck. The Stoics rejected this mindset. They understood that while we cannot control everything, we are responsible for our response. Responsibility is empowering. The moment you stop blaming and start taking ownership, your life begins to change. Ask yourself, what can I do about this? What action can I take? What responsibility am I avoiding? Those questions create growth. Character also requires courage, not the absence of fear. The ability to act despite fear. Every meaningful life requires courage. The courage to speak the truth. The courage to pursue your purpose. The courage to walk away from what is harmful. The courage to stand alone when necessary. Fear will always exist. The question is whether you allow fear to control your decisions. The Stoics taught that courage is a skill. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Every time you face a difficult conversation, courage grows. Every time you do what is right despite discomfort, courage grows. Every time you refuse to surrender to fear, courage grows. Another essential aspect of character is humility. The strongest people are often the most humble. They understand that there is always more to learn. They do not believe they know everything. They remain students of life. Humility protects you from arrogance. It keeps your mind open. It allows continuous improvement. The arrogant person stops growing because they believe they have already arrived. The humble person continues growing because they understand the journey never ends. Character also involves kindness. Many people mistake kindness for weakness. The Stoics did not. True kindness requires strength. It requires patience when dealing with difficult people. It requires understanding when others make mistakes. It requires compassion without losing wisdom. Being kind does not mean allowing others to take advantage of you. It means treating people with dignity while maintaining healthy boundaries. A strong character combines both strength and compassion. One without the other becomes dangerous. Every evening, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, did I act with integrity today? Did I take responsibility for my actions? Did I show courage? Did I remain humble? Did I treat others with respect? These questions help shape your character. And character is shaped by repetition, not grand gestures. Daily choices, small decisions, consistent actions. Over time, These choices define who you become. Remember this. People may forget your achievements. They may forget your possessions. They may forget your status. But they will remember your character. More importantly, you will live with your character every day of your life. So improve it daily. Strengthen your integrity. Increase your courage. Practice responsibility.
Romain humble.
Treat others with respect. Because when your character becomes stronger, every area of your life becomes stronger as well. Before we move to the sixth thing you must improve every day, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you're committed to becoming a wiser, stronger, and more disciplined person, subscribe now for more powerful Stoic lessons designed to help you master yourself and unlock your full potential. 6. Improve your knowledge. One of the greatest investments you can ever make is in your own mind. Money can be lost. Opportunities can disappear. Material possessions can be taken away. But knowledge remains with you. It becomes part of who you are. The Stoics understood this deeply. They believed that wisdom was one of the highest virtues a person could pursue. Not because knowledge alone makes someone successful, but because wisdom helps a person make better decisions. And your life is ultimately the result of your decisions. Every choice you make shapes your future. The quality of those choices depends on what you know and how you think. That is why you must improve your knowledge every day. Many people stop learning after formal education ends. They assume that growth is complete. They stop reading. They stop questioning. They stop challenging themselves. As a result, they stop growing. The moment you believe you know enough is the moment your progress begins to slow down. The most successful people in history never stopped learning. No matter how much they achieved, they remained students. They understood that every day offers an opportunity to gain new insight. Every conversation can teach a lesson. Every challenge can reveal wisdom. Every mistake can become a teacher. The question is whether you are paying attention. One of the simplest ways to improve your knowledge is through reading. Books allow you to learn from people who lived decades or even centuries before you. A single book can save you years of mistakes. A single idea can completely change your perspective. Knowledge without action, however, is useless. Many people collect information but never apply it. They read books. They watch videos. They attend seminars. Yet nothing changes. Why? Because knowledge only becomes valuable when it is applied. Learning without action is like owning a map but never taking the journey. The Stoics emphasized practice. Wisdom was not something to admire. It was something to live. Every lesson should influence your behavior. Every insight should lead to action. Every piece of knowledge should make you a better person. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I learn today? How did I grow? What knowledge can I apply tomorrow? These simple questions create continuous improvement. Remember this. A person who improves their knowledge every day gains an advantage that compounds over time. Year after year, they become wiser. Year after year, they make better decisions. Year after year, they move further ahead. Not because they are naturally gifted, but because they never stop learning. So commit yourself to growth. Read daily. Reflect deeply. Stay curious. Learn from experience. Apply what you learn. Because the more wisdom you gain, the better equipped you become to navigate every challenge life places before you. Before we continue to the seventh and final thing you must improve every day, subscribe and turn on notifications. If these lessons are helping you grow stronger, wiser, and more disciplined, subscribe now so you never miss future videos designed to help you unlock your highest potential. 7. Improve your relationships. No matter how strong, disciplined, or successful you become, your life will always be influenced by the people around you. Human beings are not meant to live entirely alone. We grow through relationships. We learn through relationships. We find meaning through relationships. Yet many people spend years improving their careers, finances, and personal goals while neglecting the quality of their relationships. The Stoics understood that a good life is not simply about personal achievement. It is also about how we treat others. Your relationships shape your happiness, your peace of mind, and even your future. The people closest to you can either elevate your life or slowly pull you away from your purpose. That is why one of the most important things you must improve every day is the way you connect with others. The first step is learning to listen. Most people listen only long enough to prepare their next response. They are not truly paying attention. They are waiting for their turn to speak. True listening is different. It requires presence. It requires patience. It requires genuine interest. When you listen carefully, people feel respected. They feel understood. And understanding is one of the foundations of every strong relationship. The Stoics believed that wisdom begins with observation. Before speaking, learn to understand. Before judging, learn to listen. This simple habit can transform your relationships. Another essential quality is respect. Respect is not something you give only to those who agree with you. It is something you practice because it reflects your character. You will meet people with different opinions, different beliefs, and different personalities. Not everyone will think like you. Not everyone will behave as you expect. The Stoics accepted this reality. Instead of demanding that people change, they focused on changing their own response. You cannot control how others behave. You can control how you react. This mindset creates peace. It prevents unnecessary conflict. It helps you maintain your dignity even when others lose theirs. Relationships also require patience. Every person is fighting battles you cannot see. Every person carries struggles, fears, and challenges. When people make mistakes, your first response should not always be anger. Sometimes it should be understanding. This does not mean accepting harmful behavior. It means recognizing that perfection does not exist. Just as you expect patience from others when you make mistakes, offer patience when appropriate. Strong relationships are built on mutual understanding, not unrealistic expectations. Another important lesson is choosing your circle wisely. The people around you influence your thinking more than you realize. Spend enough time around negativity, and negativity becomes normal. Spend enough time around excuses, and excuses become acceptable. Spend enough time around ambition, discipline, and growth, and those qualities begin to influence you as well. The Stoics encouraged surrounding yourself with people who inspire virtue, people who challenge you to become better, people who encourage growth, people who live according to principles rather than impulses. Take a moment to examine your circle. Are the people around you helping you grow, or are they holding you back? This question can change the direction of your life. Relationships also require honesty. Not brutal honesty used as an excuse for cruelty. Not silence disguised as kindness. True honesty. The kind that is respectful and constructive. Strong relationships cannot survive without trust. And trust cannot exist without honesty. Speak truthfully. Keep your promises. Be dependable. Let your words match your actions. Over time, this creates credibility and respect. One of the most powerful things you can improve every day is your ability to forgive. Holding on to resentment may feel justified, but resentment often harms the person carrying it more than the person who caused it. The Stoics understood that anger and bitterness consume energy that could be used for growth. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It does not mean allowing repeated harm. It means refusing to let the past control your present. It means choosing peace over endless resentment. That choice can set you free. Most importantly, improve the relationship you have with yourself. Many people are kind to others but harsh toward themselves. They constantly criticize themselves. They focus on every flaw and every failure. Growth requires honesty, but it also requires self-respect. Treat yourself as someone worthy of improvement, not someone worthy of contempt. The better your relationship with yourself becomes, the healthier your relationships with others will be. Every day, ask yourself, did I listen carefully? Did I treat others with respect? Did I practice patience? Did I speak honestly? Did I surround myself with people who encourage growth? Did I choose peace over resentment? These questions help strengthen your relationships over time. Remember this. At the end of life, people rarely wish they had spent more time scrolling through their phones. They rarely wish they had worried more. They rarely wish they had collected more distractions. They wish they had spent more time with the people who mattered. They wish they had loved better, listened better, forgiven more, connected more deeply. So improve your relationships every day. Because a meaningful life is not measured only by what you achieve. It is also measured by the lives you touch along the way. If you've made it this far, you're already doing what most people won't, investing in your growth. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more timeless Stoic wisdom, powerful life lessons, and practical strategies to help you master yourself and build a life of purpose. Your journey to becoming stronger, wiser, and more disciplined starts with the choices you make today. Thank you for watching, and remember, improve yourself a little every day, and one day you will become the person you once dreamed of being.